A crafty demonstration by Mr. Whittingham. How to make a simple pop-up page with a frog on it. What will you need? A pencil, a ruler, scissors, fine liner pen, some felt tips or some pencil crayon, and a piece of A4 paper. So the first thing you need to do is, if you get your A4 piece of paper, fold your A4 piece of paper in half, put a nice crease in it so that the A4 paper folds into A5. The next thing you need to do is, you need on the side where you've got your crease, you need to put a dot roughly in the middle. So you could either measure this carefully and put a dot, or you could do it by eye. I'm going to put a little bit of a dot where I think the middle is. What I'm then going to do is, I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to draw a straight line from the dot. I'm going to draw it across the page, but I'm going to stop when I get about halfway. What I then need to do is, I then need to, using a pair of scissors, cut along the line that I've just drawn, and I need to stop when I get to the end. I don't want to go any further, so you can see I've cut along the line. What I then need to do is, I then need to fold backwards to create a triangle. What I can do is, to get a nice crease in my paper, if I turn the paper over and then fold it back the other way, fold it back the other way, I've got a nice crease. Now comes the tricky bit, because what I have to do is, I have to then try and open my piece of paper up just to see if I've got a cut right across. Then I need to push the triangles that I've made inside, and again this is a little bit tricky, and sometimes you might need a little bit of help with this, but you have to then fold it so those triangles have disappeared and they're actually inside. So when I actually open up the piece of paper, you will see I've got a mechanism which looks like that. What I can then do, if I then take a fine line marker, I can then draw some extra features on this to make it look like a frog. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw around the diamond that I've made so you can see it, and then I'm going to draw some extra features on it to make it look like a frog. So the first thing I might do is, I might draw some eyes on, some legs on, and not forgetting the front legs. So you can now see that I've got a little bit of a feature. If I push the triangles in back in again, this is the tricky bit, pushing the triangles in, because sometimes this makes your paper crease a little bit, but then you will now see that I've got a mechanism with a frog with a croaking mouth. Now what I then can do to make this even more attractive, using my felt tips or my pencil crayons, I could colour parts of the frog. I could add a lily pad, I may add a cloud. I can use felt tips to brighten this up by colouring parts of my drawing. So there you go, that is how you make a simple pop-up page with a frog on it. The end. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration.